I drive for Ola. I mostly work night shifts. Last week, around 11 p.m., I picked up an elderly gentleman, white kurta and dhoti, tired eyes, but a strange firmness in his voice. As soon as he sat in the car, he said, "Tonight, you will have to take me to 5 places. I will pay you 5,000 rupees, cash. But don't ask the reason until the end." He handed me a piece of paper with 5 addresses written on it. First stop, an old house in South Kolkata. I stopped the car. He did not get down, just lowered the window and kept looking at the house for a few minutes. Tears kept flowing from his eyes silently. Let's go. Next. Second stop, a primary school. The gate was partially open. The playground inside was dark. He got down, slowly walked to the swing, sat on it, and gently started swinging. After 20 minutes, he came back and said, "I taught here for 43 years, the best time of my life." Third stop, a small old coffee house. He went inside, ordered a cup of tea, and sat alone at a corner table. He did not even touch the tea, just looked around. After 15 minutes, he returned with a faint smile. "This is the place where I first met Mitali, my wife, in 1969. Fourth stop, Nimtala cremation ground. He got down, stood near a memorial, and softly said something I could not hear. After half an hour, he came back. His eyes were red. It has been 3 years since she passed away. Fifth stop, a large government hospital. He asked me to park, then looked at me and said, "Now I will tell you the reason. I have stage 4 cancer. The doctor said a few weeks, maybe just days. Tonight, I wanted to see my entire life one last time." I put my head on the steering wheel and started crying. He said, "That house where I raised my children, that school where I found my purpose, that coffee house where I found my love, that cremation ground where I said my final goodbye to my lovely wife, and this hospital where I will be now admitted. There will be no return home." He placed 5,000 rupees in my hand. "Thank you. You took me through my life once again. My last stranger who treated me with kindness." I said, "I can't take this." He replied, "Take it. I have no one left to give it to. My children have grown so distant, they don't even talk to me anymore. Friends are all gone, one by one. You gave me 3 hours, 3 hours of humanity that is worth more than money." He picked up his small suitcase and went inside. The next day, I went to the hospital and I asked, "Mr. Aniruddha Mukherjee?" Nurse said, "Cabin 112. I went in with flowers. He smiled when he saw me. "You came?" "I could not just leave you like that." We talked for 2 hours about Mitali Devi, his students, his estranged children. I started visiting him every day. I would bring tea, read the newspaper to him, or just sit quietly. One day he said, "I thought I would be dying alone, but you are here. In my final moments, A stranger became my family. You have my blessings. I held his hand. You are not alone. On Tuesday at 3:17 a.m., he passed away. I was sitting there holding his hand. His last words were, "Tell everyone, look at strangers, truly look at them. We are all going somewhere, some fast, some slow. Show kindness along the way you did. You made my last days worth living." And then the monitor turned into a straight line. At his cremation, there were only 6 people: me, 3 nurses, a lawyer, and 1 former student. 43 years of teaching, 52 years of marriage, 81 years of life, and 6 people. I said, Mr. Aniruddha taught me, every stranger is someone's entire world. Every passenger is a story. Every human being is living, dying, waiting for someone to truly see them. He gave me 5,000 rupees to drive on the road of life. But what he taught me is worth more than money. Humanity is not an extra thing, it is everything. Even today, those 5,000 rupees remain in my glove box. I have never spent them because every passenger might be on their last journey. Every stranger might be saying their final goodbye. So now I drive differently. I ask, I listen, I truly see people. Because one elderly teacher once asked for a gentle night, and a stranger chose to stay. Silent moments with unspoken truths.